Insects are disliked by many people for good reason. They're nasty, squirmy, and just straight nuisance. But in addition to the obvious reasons for hatred, there is one very compelling reason. Some are extremely hazardous to people. Stay tuned till the end of the video to learn about the world's most hazardous bugs. You never know what these tiny monsters can do. The Asian giant hornet. These are not to be trifled with. This 2 to 3 inch hornet contains a venom that causes paralysis, kidney failure, and death, often slowly in individuals who are bitten. This Asian bug, like mosquitoes, is drawn to individuals who sweat, drink alcohol, smell sweet, or run. So when planning activities for your Asian holiday, keep this hornet in mind. Fire ant. A fire ant bite can be very painful and induce a burning sensation, thus the name fire ant, before forming a pustule. A fire ant bite can be fatal for persons who are allergic to the venom. These little ants construct their colonies on the ground in soil and sand, right next to your feet. If you're not careful, your feet will be covered in record time, and the biting will begin before you have a chance to flee. Fire ants are fiercely protective of their colonies, and intruders are treated with no mercy. These bites are not only painful, but they can also induce serious reactions, especially in people who are allergic to fire ants. Deer tick. Deer ticks are common in many locations of the United States and can transmit Lyme disease. When a person becomes infected with Lyme disease, they suffer symptoms that begin with a rash and fever and worsen if not treated promptly. Pus caterpillar. This moth, also described as a southern flannel moth or pussy moth, is clothed in fur, which conceals its numerous deadly spines. A poke from one of these spines necessitates emergency medical intervention. Some of the most significant reactions include chest pain, numbness, and difficulty breathing. Mosquito. What makes such a small bug so dangerous? Despite their small size, they transmit life-threatening infections, and measures are needed to avoid major infestations. This small bug is to blame for a great deal of agony and death. The common mosquito is frequently regarded as the most hazardous insect due to its ability to spread diseases such as West Nile and, more typically, malaria to its hosts. This bug kills 1 million people worldwide each year. Mosquitoes can be found wherever. However, warm, hot weather and any puddles of stagnant water are hatching grounds. Make certain that your yard does not invite them. Replace pet water bowls on a daily basis. Replace leaking hoses, change bird bath water on a regular basis, and eliminate any other sources of standing water. Mosquitoes can and will breed even within the most innocuous of objects, such as an abandoned damp potato chip bag. Helminths. These organisms, often known as parasitic worms, feed on living hosts such as humans and animals. Their presence infects the host and can induce symptoms such as sleeplessness, vomiting, and asthma, as well as weakening the overall immune system, exposing the host to further illnesses and infections. Assassin caterpillar. This caterpillar is a type of hairy moth with lethal, stinging bristles protruding from its body. When their venom is contacted, it causes irritation, which is accompanied by headache, temperature, vomiting, and after 24 hours, a serious bleeding condition. This caterpillar has already caused multiple deaths in Brazil. Human botfly. There is nothing more repulsive than flies forming beneath your skin and then eating their way out. Take care and be aware of subtle illness after returning home if you've been to Mexico or down into South America and the rainforests. It has been stated that these parasites can be heard when their infection is around the neck. When a person is bitten by a mosquito or muscoid fly, the larva enters the skin and form painful, pus-filled raised sores. Kissing bug. How adorable is the kissing bug? A bug that offers kisses. The name, however, is deceptive. It is essentially a blood-sucking parasite that's drawn to its feeding sites by the smell of human breath. This bug is common in the Americas and can transmit Chagas disease, a parasitic disease that causes a series of symptoms that can worsen over time. Symptoms begin with fever and edema and can progress to heart failure, esophageal enlargement, or colon enlargement 10 to 30 years after the bite. You are a target if you breathe via your mouth. Tsitsi Fly. Tsitsi flies are big, biting flies native to Africa. If bitten, a human could develop sleeping sickness, which involves headaches, itching, and joint discomfort that escalates to disorientation, numbness, and difficulty sleeping. This was all about 10 most dangerous bugs in the world. What do you think about it? Let us know in the comment box below. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the bell icon.